Introducing the starting lineup of the Niagara Knights. Number 1, Skylar Samuel. Number 2, Kate Moore. Number 4, Kate Stewart. Number 8, Adrian Taylor. Number 34, Ryan Leach. Head coach of the Knights, the North, Terry Milton.
Welcome back to the Glenn Johnson Athletics Center, where we see our men's teams facing off. The Niagara Knights are here at the Fanshawe Falcons.
I don't know how we're going to follow up that first game.
Oh, that first game
was
got
electric.
intense.
That was awesome.
It got intense. But for the Fanshawe Falcons, we have number 3, Stephen Okorafor, number 4, Sahil Azizi, number 5, Demarian Ennis, number 6, Tyrese Pudarath, and number 14, Hansel Matunga.
Azizi, new to the team here in 2025. He's had a good start these first couple games. Falcons get the tip off.
And Azizi almost had it.
Niagara coming into the game on a 4-game win streak. They started the year slow. They were only 2-6 out of the gates, but they have now come back even, 6-6. Falcons, they're hanging on to that last playoff spot in the Western Conference. Trying to scrape and claw any win they can.
4-4. Just doesn't fall.
That's easy.
It looks like there's like grease on the ball right now. Like, because Okorafor had an issue with it when he was inbounding, and it kind of bounced out of his hands, and then everyone's kind of struggling around here to keep it in their hands.
They were eating popcorn. They had butter all over it.
Some lotion.
Yeah.
They put some lotion on their hands before the game. Nice and slippery.
Kate Stewart. Off to Skylar Samuel.
Tyrese Pudarath with the steal.
That's what he's best at.
Yep. Hopefully today the steals can keep him low in the fouls. Great look. He's so fast. That was a little too fast.
Looks like we got a turnover there. Falcons coming off of that game on Saturday. They were in Toronto to take on Humber. Humber undefeated on the season, and Fanshawe almost handed them their first loss. They were in control of that game for most of the first 3 quarters. Just slipped away at the end. Niagara with a second chance here off the rebound. Kicks out wide open from 3, just off the back of the rim. Oh, and a scramble, and Niagara comes up with it.
Doesn't quite go in.
A third offensive rebound. For 3, just off.
So many scrambles going on right now. See what I mean?
Oh my goodness. That was, what is happening?
See what I mean? It looks like there's like grease on the ball or something. Like it's just flying out of everyone's hands.
Falcons finally came away with 1 rebound there, but then Niagara
Yeah, they got it.
tipped it away. Looks like we got Skylar Samuel headed to the line. Samuel, the leading scorer for Niagara on the year, averaging almost 16 points a game. Drains the first. our first point of the game.
And it's good.
2 for 2.
And it's inbounding. Buderath's going to look to bring it up past half here. Fighting. Looks like that's Moel Samaina here in the game.
Gets the bounce and it's in. Niagara sets up their offense. Not much movement for Niagara. Tried to use the screen, but defended well by the Falcons. Kicked over to the wing. Drives to the basket and a finger roll and in.
And the Knights are picking up the full court.
Deep three just off the rim.
And the Falcons will get the rebound, kicks it out to a corridor, and it's swatted out.
Skylar Samuel rejected. So I think Marcatulio yelling about the shot clock. It did look like it reset to 24.
Oh, the Knights got that. I thought that was the Falcons that would have gotten the inbound there.
Strong pressure on defense. Pejor making a move. Sets up the screen. Into the corner, shot clock running down. Up top, for 3. Looked like it was in.
Bounces.
Now to the Falcons. 4-2 Niagara leads. Early here in the first quarter.
Falcons looking to swing it around. And this on the end. Jump ball. And I was saying it earlier, the gym starts to fill up a little bit more on weeknights. And you can see this happening right now.
Everyone's still hanging around campus from earlier in the day.
Taking a little study break. I would do the same if I was studying.
Samuel from in the paint, he gets the bounce, drains it.
Looks to a 4-4. Has to get it across half. Ennis looking to walk it back out. Samaina asking for some movement.
5 on the shot clock.
4-4 keeps it, sends it. Matunga, and Matunga gets it.
What a pass. Coach Marcatulio already fired up. Caden Stewart makes a move, drives to the net. Oh, pass inside. Calls the travel though, just dragged his pivot foot.
Number 4, Samuel Assisi. Number 7, Nicolas Silva. And number 23, Phil Adel.
Got a few substitutions. Nicholas Sivek, Caleb Lavelle, and Azizi are all back in.
Oh, stolen away by Pejor. Up top, wide open for 3. Just off. Fight for the offensive rebound. Another wide open 3. Thought about it over to Pejor, and he drains it.
I think we're seeing a little bit of the opposite of what was happening in the women's game earlier. In the women's game, the Knights kind of came out cold and slow, and I think right now the Falcons are kind of trying to keep up with how fast these Knights have come out into this game. Oh, they're moving fast. It's like, it is really hard right now for the Falcons to stay on them. See, they're fast. Off the rim.
Oh, great
Seavick
recovery.
puts it up and draws the foul.
Falcons at the line. 9-4 halfway through the first quarter.
Seavick, first shot, rolls out. Good on release, and it's good. Rat's gonna look to steal this here. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Oh, what a move to the basket. Easily lays it in.
One thing with defense, like what just happened to Putarath, is you gotta make sure that you're keeping your eyes behind you. Otherwise, you're gonna play defense directly into another player. That
Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
no,
Cut you off.
no, I was just saying that when you're not paying attention to what's going on around you instead of just your player, you get into issues like what's happening. He keeps tripping over other players who aren't even trying to set a screen.
Got to travel on Niagara. The other way.
Lennon Campos is in for the Falcons right now. He took out Caleb LaBelle. Putarath and 4-4 staying back to make sure that they can get this across half. Yeah, these Knights are quick on defense.
Defensive rebound, battle for the ball.
And Campos puts it up.
7 Niagara lead. Stewart. Got a mismatch down low.
I was gonna say we got
Get it to the big man.
we
They
got
don't.
Putarath down there. I think we need a check switch.
Shot clock running down. Finally try and get to it. Tipped away. Did the shot clock expire? It
It
did.
did.
Big man. Isaiah Panome down there. Isaiah standing at 6'8" from Medicine Hat, Alberta.
And it's stolen.
Puts it up, can't get it to fall. A battle for the ball.
Scramble here. Who's gonna get it?
Niagara.
And Niagara keeps it.
Somehow the Falcons get it back. 11-7 Niagara.
Puts it up off the rim. And the Knights put up another. And an early timeout. Well, not early, but a timeout.
7 for Niagara. What a hot start. You can see why they're on a 4-game win streak right now. Seems like everything's starting to click for their
Yeah.
offense. Their defense fast. They don't give you much space. They got quick hands
They're
on the
so
ball.
quick. Like they're so fast, and I think that's the issue right now with the Falcons is they're trying to keep up the pace with the Knights, and they're moving too fast, and it's becoming so chaotic. Because you're seeing 4-4 and Putarath kind of just moving moving the ball a little bit too fast between the two of them and not necessarily looking down low or looking into different spots. It's kind of just like hot potato right now.
Right, it causes that defensive pressure. It causes you to panic instead of, like we were saying earlier, that's got to be calm,
Yes.
move the ball with purpose. But when they're all over, like you get jittery, you kind of panic a bit. Niagara was already.
Typically, it's Fanshawe that's stealing everything too.
I mean, specifically.
Yeah, specifically.
Falcons with the ball.
Gotta get it across half. And this is the kind of stuff I mean too. It's not just ball handling right now. It's a passing game right now. This game for the Falcons is a passing game, 100%. These Knights are on them, and they need to move, they need to get themselves open, and they need to pass. Off the rim.
Double teams all over the place by Niagara there. That's a basketball.
It really, yeah, that really is. Makes it around.
Off the flap it in. Skylar Samuel, 6 points early. We got 15-7 for Niagara.
It's knocked away.
They were just like a half second
Yeah.
too slow. That play developing.
Yeah, it looks like we got
Number 8,
Matunga coming
number
back
14,
in.
Kansas, Matunga.
Kicks it out.
Steven kicks it out to Okorafor. Swatted away.
Raheem Dennis.
But that passing game was working for them. It really was.
Oh, double team by the Falcons. Oh,
Oh,
Booterat.
passes it straight into the Knights.
Oh, just rolls it out.
Totally against that.
For Booterat in that spot, falling out of bounds. You gotta just throw it at the guy and hope it hits off him and goes out.
Gotta go low. Gotta go for the shins. Bounce off the legs, the feet. Tunga.
Good hands there.
The Knights are getting between everything right now.
Feels like there's no lanes.
No, not at all. When the Falcons were just passing the ball around the three-point line, that gave Okorafor a great lane, but it just didn't end up working out because it got stolen. Okorafor.
We got a foul.
Booterat.
Hey, it took us, what, 9
Yep,
minutes for
it was
Booterat
Booterat.
to get his first foul?
Off
that
of a
might
steal.
That might be a record so far this year.
Off of a steal. Yeah, in last week's game against Canadore here, Booterat got himself into some foul trouble really early with 3 fouls in the first quarter, making Marcatulio have to sub him out and keep him out until the third.
Shot from the corner just off. Mark Taylor.
Marion Ennis goes up for it, and it's just too late. And he gets charged. 43 seconds left in this.
See if we can maybe take a look at that one.
Coming in, number 2, no, outside.
He makes a good move into the paint, but that's a great job by the defender. Again, just planting his feet and letting the guy just run right into him. Reggie Williams, 15-7, 40 seconds left in the quarter. Screen set up top, but Williams keeps the ball. Passes it off, shot clock running down.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta move it.
Williams. Oh, Oh, tried to draw the foul, but couldn't get it. Falcons. Oh,
There we go.
I thought he was going to throw it down
There
for
we
a
go.
second. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, right now it's just holding it.
The last shot here.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not going to hold it.
Oh, spins.
Oh!
Draws the foul just before the buzzer goes.
Yeah, just before gets the shots, I believe. Yep, 2 shots.
Maybe a second.
0.3 on the clock, I believe I just heard him say.
Raheem Dennis heading to the line. Just gotta make sure they add the time back to the clock here.
Yeah, and it is going to be 0.3 seconds after this shot, for these shots.
Logging this before 0. Gets the first. First point of the night for Raheem Dennis. Can't get the second, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Niagara with a 16-9 lead. They came out flying and aggressive. Falcons only shooting 4 of 13 from the field. Rebounds close. Turnovers closer than I thought they'd be. We will be back in just a moment at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center.
Thanks to our sponsor, Domino's. Domino's has been serving the community for over 30 years. It's the official pizza of the Falcons. Visit www.dominos.ca tonight for great deals and to sign up for our rewards program. Domino's. Hungry for more?
Set to resume action here, start of the second quarter at the Glenn Johnston Athletic Center. Falcons with the ball to start the quarter off. They try and find a way to crack this Niagara defense.
Ennis kicks it around to a core 4, puts it up. Oh, it just rolls off.
It feels like Niagara has like 8 players on the court when they're playing
it really
defense.
does.
They're everywhere.
And that's a blocking.
Cleaning up a wet spot on the floor there.
Azizi kicks it to Elsmina, and it's good. Is that 3?
That was 3.
That was 3. I couldn't see I could only see the 2 fingers on the ref's hands.
That's more like it though. Quick ball movement. When you have an opening, you gotta take it and you gotta pull the trigger. Oh, strong move inside. Almost got the bounce, fighting for the loose ball, but a foul there. I think that'll be on Mark Taylor. Oh, that was a foul on the Falcons. I thought for sure that was on the Niagara.
Yeah, I did too. Because I believe Ennis hit the floor hard in that, so I thought it was a Knight's fault. And he gets it.
And one.
Easy.
He just plays hard. He's everywhere. He's good at everything. He can rebound, he can pass, he can defend, he can shoot. He's not going to blow you away. He's not going to have many 20 or 30-point nights.
But he's definitely a huge force for the Falcons. It's a great addition to add to this 2025 part of the season.
He's like that Swiss Army knife. He can just do a little bit of everything.
Yeah. It's always amazing to have players on the team like that, where they're so versatile that you can put them anywhere on that court and know that they're going to do their job.
It's like we got a foul called here.
Looks like that was a core 4 that picked up that foul.
Reggie Williams heading to the line. Surprisingly, 16-14, Falcons keeping it close. He drains the first. Can't get the second to fall.
Seabic sends it up to Elsamina. Azizi goes in for it. Almost gets it. And it's good.
And one again.
Marian Ennis, I believe. Yes, it was.
17-16 Niagara. Fanshawe with a chance to tie it.
And Ennis will take one. Now within a point of each other.
Just off, can't convert the three-point play.
Why does it look like there's like a circle being made around a core 4?
Maybe an interesting play call there.
That was, I've never seen that.
Great play by Reggie Miller, falling out of bounds, and he throws it off of Elsamina.
I want to see that that setup again, because I'm really confused on what's going on. Because two players from the Niagara team are coming on both sides of the defender of whoever's bringing the ball up the court. But neither are screening. They're just standing there.
They're faking you out, making you think they might be screening. Pajor puts it up and he drains it. What a clean stroke from Pajor. He's 3 for 3 to start the game. 7 points.
Just the half court. Ennis is looking for someone to open up. Caleb LaBelle sends it out to Azizi.
I think he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he was just a little bit too close to that sideline. See, I want to see if they do it again. No, they're not.
Hand off to Stewart. Pump fake. A little long.
Sends it up to Elsamina. Elsamina goes for the lane. And it's good.
19-18. Stewart into the corner. Back to Samuel. Between the legs. Oh, great defense there. Seven on the shot clock.
And it seems like the Falcons are starting to shake off a little bit of that rust. Well, not rust because they've been playing, but shake off a little bit of that beginning of game jitters where everything kind of feels scattered all over the place.
Oh, and Pajor wide open.
He has such a nice shot.
Fire. That is so clean.
That is he has great form. Like, it looks so good.
4 for 4.
The Okorafor. Kuderat's looking for someone. Oh, Samina. Okorafor looks for the lane. 7 on the shot clock. Gotta put something up. And he draws it. It's just in one. Yeah. Back to back too.
Niagara leads here in the second quarter. Falcons try and make it a 1-point game.
Timeout.
I think that's the first timeout.
I think it is. I think no, there was a timeout at the end of the first there.
Okay.
Yep. Because I said there's a timeout early in the first, but it wasn't. There was only 2 minutes left. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I can remember things from like years ago, but things that happened 10
I know, same. I'm the exact same. I have horrible short-term memory, but I'll remember that thing that I don't remember short-term 24 hours later.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
That's why I like watching. Think about tough stuff like that.
Exactly.
Fire. He's only averaging like 4 points a game on the season. Seems like there's just the odd game here and there where he catches fires. And what do you know? His highest scoring game of the season, November 30th, against who? Fanshawe College. 13 points in that game. Earlier in the year, November 13th, he had 11 against Mohawk, but a lot of zeros on the board and a lot of other games. So he's a streaky shooter, I think. And when he has a game like this where he's on fire, just feed him the ball. Just keep going.
When a player's on, you got to take advantage of it. Got to keep using them. And it's good. He got 3 points.
1-point game.
Okorafor playing some strong defense.
Oh, he goes into the paint and his perfect night continues.
He's playing phenomenally. Like, great.
Is this like Steph Curry in a different jersey?
Yeah, I don't
find
know.
his way into an OCAA game?
Oh, Falcons are struggling here. Knights are playing some strong defense.
Yeah, we'll go to Niagara.
They're just going to keep handing it off to him.
I think he got a double team him at this point.
Yeah, 100%. He is so fast and he can move.
And there it was. They brought an extra defender and they get the tip out of bounds.
Yep. I think what they're going to look to try to do is start to trap him down on the corners. Get 4 hands up instead of just 2. Okorafor is trying to get across half. Great look to Caleb LaBelle.
Oh, they're going to give him the end.
They're going to give him. They're going to give it to him. And it'll be Pejor that gets that.
Try and get him in foul trouble if you can.
Was that his first?
That's his first. Long ways to go on that front.
Falcons need to keep trying to draw fouls from him. Get him off the court.
Converts the 3-point play. We got a tie game. Falcons, strong move inside.
Pejor is going, oh, I thought they were going to call Seabick there for a sec. Azizi's back. And I think Who'd he take out? Alsamina?
I'm curious. Maybe Puderas will stay on Pejor. I wonder.
Maybe.
Azizi. I feel like Azizi could do a good job covering him.
Yeah, I think Azizi would be the best choice right now to be covering Pejor.
Looks like Pejor
Yeah,
came
got
out
taken
of the game.
off. Got taken off. Got to save him. Don't want him in foul trouble right now. Puderas is going to look for someone to come up. 4-4, is he going to find a lane or is he going to look to swing it? He's going to swing it.
Just a little short on that one.
And it'll go Falcons' way. We're sitting at tie game at 24s right now. Looks like we're going to see a tough game the rest of going forward today.
Only 1 second on the shot clock. Gotta get it up.
Yep. Didn't have time for the dribble. It's a quick pivot and up.
Just a volleyball, tapping it.
Quick little pivot, up. And LaBelle's out. And it looks like Matunga's back in.
Good response here in the second quarter by the Falcons, outscoring Niagara 15-8 in the quarter. Outside, drives to the net. He gets the foul.
And we'll see, was it Azizi or Matunga? It was Azizi that picked that up. Azizi, nothing to worry about fouls yet.
That's number 2.
Yep. And there we go.
It's like right in that in-between spot with 2 in the first half.
Yeah,
like
gotta be careful.
You might be safe, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
It's so easy to pick up one more and then you're so close to out.
Reggie Williams smothered underneath. Gets a good shot away though, but just off.
4-4 picks that up and looks to bring it up half.
Niagara's gone ice cold.
Is he gonna find the lane? Did he? And it just bounces out. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Make
Is
sure
Matunga
everyone's
okay? I
Jinx
think
again.
Matunga's okay.
That looked like it hurt right on his
Yeah.
tailbone. It's one of those ones, if you get it right on the tailbone, it'll hurt now, but
Well,
it'll
he,
hurt
like-
for like 3 weeks.
He kind of folded.
Let's see again.
Yeah, Yeah, he kind of folded on top of the back of Stewart and then folded onto the ground as well. That wouldn't have felt nice at all.
This is the first.
Still tied at 24s.
Good battle for the loose ball. Niagara comes away with it. Reggie Williams. Drives strong, passes it off. Good move inside.
And
he
a
draws
foul.
the foul and one.
Those ones kind of sucked because it was such a light tap and it was like it didn't look like it affected anything.
Isaiah Panome.
And LaBelle's back.
Niagara lead, pardon me.
3:40 on the clock. 4-4 finds the lane and uses it.
27-26 Niagara. Reggie Williams. Stewart hands it off quick. Dennis. Oh,
Swatted away
rejected.
by Seebeck.
But the rebound comes right to Dennis, and he gets it to fall. Good persistence there, not giving up on the play.
Alsamina. Get it across half. There we go. And LaBelle gets it. 2 shots. Looks like Niagara is now in the bonus.
Okorafor leading the Falcons with 7 points so far. Misses the second. Hannah with the rebound. Oh, he puts up the 3.
Just bounces off. Stevic gets that. Puderath might have picked up his dribble too soon. Okorafor is going to take it. LaBelle's looking for someone. Puts it up. And it's good. That's 3 for Alsamina.
Falcons take the lead 30-29. Oh, puts him on skates. Oh my goodness, Caden Stewart.
If I were him, I'd be proud of that move right there.
You can see he was kind of hopping on one leg afterwards, feeling pretty good.
He was feeling himself after
what
that.
A pass
and
inside. Stewart.
Falcons up by 1 currently, 32-31, as we're getting to the end of this quarter.
Stewart draws the foul. He'll head to the line. What a treat we have on our hands tonight. A phenomenal game between the women's teams and the men's. Somehow, so far, they are following it up.
They're doing a great job following that women's game right now. They're keeping it close. They're playing very, very strong. You can tell that the Falcons are now kind of falling into a little bit more of a rhythm. And there's still times where they're moving a little bit too fast, but they're definitely slowing it down, looking for the person inside instead of just taking those wild shots. And when they do take the shots, it's a good shot for a good reason.
Stewart off on the first. Just rims out on the second as the Falcons grab the rebound and hold on to their 1-point lead.
Puderath. LaBelle goes up, and he gets it.
Great ball movement.
Now we have the Falcons leading by 3.
See if they can close out the quarter or if Niagara has a response. Oh, down low mismatch. Can he back him down? Oh, stolen away.
On the floor, Alsamina. Oh, stolen away again.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was happening there for a second. Puts it up.
Nice move.
These guys have some nice shots. You'd think you're watching a game of 2K.
That's a good comparison.
Like 100%. You're watching these guys right now and the way they're playing, you'd think you're watching somebody playing 2K.
That was Skylar Samuel, but that bucket stolen
Another
away.
steal. I would love to know the amount of steals so far in this game. Can we see that? Steals.
Like 6-4 for Niagara.
Okorafor gets across half. We got 20 seconds.
About 4 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And shot clock's off. Or not off.
Not off.
Not off. Almost.
Oh.
There we go. Now it's off.
5 seconds. Stewart up the floor. Quick, nice pass inside.
And
Skylar Samuel gets it to fall at the buzzer to give Niagara a 35-34 lead going into half. What a start to this game.
both teams now get a little bit of a break. They have 15 minutes on the clock to regroup figure out some strategy going into the second half.
Niagara with a great first quarter. They led 16-9, but Fanshawe bounces back 25-19 in that second quarter. We got a ball game on our hands. Adrian Pajor, 12 points. Skylar Samuel, 10. We got Alsamina and LaBelle, 8 points apiece. We will be back in about 15 minutes. Stay with us, don't go anywhere.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. If I'm going to air, hello everybody on our YouTube stream. Okay.
no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine. The moment is, run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies, I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these tickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow, what the team is about. Champions, you can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you never see me, it's no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
second half at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. What a first half of basketball that was. Back and forth. Niagara leads 35-34.
And we're seeing Pejor back on the court here.
Open in the corner. They give it to him. Graf all over him, doesn't want to give him much space.
That was definitely a conversation in the locker room.
Oh, his first miss of the night. But they keep possession, swing it over. Almost loses it, and he does.
Sivik picks it up, sends it to Putarath. Behind him. Okorafor steps around Pejor. Sends it to Azizi. Shots up, off the rim. And Okorafor is down. And it looks like he's trying to run it off. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it looks like he might already have an ankle injury, a previous injury on that foot, so it might just be a little bit sensitive.
Skylar Samuel. Hands it off to Stewart, wide open lane to the net.
And it rolls.
But he draws the foul.
Contact to the head.
I'd like to see another look at that one.
I'd be curious to see what happened there.
Subbing in, number 2, Mo Alston.
Stewart at the line. Just rims out.
The players are good to move off release.
Gets the second 2-point lead. Full court press here from Niagara.
Okorafor's got to get it across half. And he's good.
Oh.
And
That's a charge.
yep. One thing I don't understand is I only see this really in the men's game. Why are you pointing on where you want your teammates to go? Because you're telling your defenders exactly where everyone's going to be. That's one thing I've never understood. One thing I've never understood.
Oh, the fadeaway.
Gets the rebound,
Oh,
keeps it in play, and it goes out.
Tried to get fancy with it. That's Riley Bleach into the game. Quick tie of the shoe.
Sivik sends it up to Alsamina, sends it down to Caleb LaBelle, and it's just off.
Pajor. Oh, Seaback with a good play, but just a little bit of contact.
And it looks like Putarath's kind of yelling at his teammates, like, make sure Pejor's covered, because nobody was covering him for a second there, and it's concerning when he's not covered because he can put up a three like it's nothing.
Cade Moore at the line. Trades the first. Just off on the second.
Oh, that's a call on Niagara.
I think that was LaBelle getting the rebound and then a foul on him.
I liked his little backwards pass before the foul was called. No, I'm hearing a knock it off from the ref. Not sure who he's talking to.
Someone's getting a little lippy.
I think it's Okorafor he was actually talking to. Got to get it across half.
Oh, wild.
Just off the fingertips.
Quickly up the floor, drives into the paint, draws the foul.
And how many is that for Okorafor now? That's sounding like 3 right now. 2.
But Falcons already with 4 team fouls just 2 minutes into the quarter.
It's really early to get those. That's where you're getting yourself into trouble because you're giving the other team a bunch of free shots. And it's good. Full court press being picked up here by the Knights.
38-34 Niagara.
Ennis.
Oh, smothered. Shot clock running down.
Addie Lever puts up the 3, and it's good! Addie Lever checks in and lets everyone know he's there.
Hands it off. Caden Stewart into the corner, 4-3. Tried to answer back, but no good. Bradley Bleach.
And we got a foul. That's Pejor, I believe. That's going to get it. Yes, it was Pejor. And that's 2. Gotta save the fouls for him. Make sure that he's not getting them.
Oh, nothing but net on that one.
We're seeing a lot of nice 3-pointers today. Lever sends it into Elsa. That was an amazing pass. That was so quick, through like 5 different players.
But then Reggie Williams gets there and swats it out of bounds. Side out of bounds for Niagara. They still hold on to that 1-point lead 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Bit of a slow start to this 3rd quarter. Stewart, great pass across the court. Gets it inside, puts it up, just off, but he gets another rebound. And another.
The Falcons gotta get those rebounds. They just got, what, 3 rebounds? Back to back to back?
At least, and Reggie Williams puts it back. Oh, what a
Addie
pass.
Lever again. Lever's doing a really good job of making himself wide open, either down in the paint or outside on the 3-point line, because the last couple points were Addie Lever.
Yeah, great off-ball movement. Stewart thought about it. Into the corner, wide open. He's got all day. He puts it up and drains it. Caden Moore.
All net. It's all net.
43-39 for Niagara.
4-4 looking to set something up. That's good.
Samuel over to Stewart. Over to Miller. Into the corner, Samuel, pump fake. Just off. Oh, and Stewart came flying in.
We got a Falcons scramble.
Oh, just works out. Shot clock Clock running down. Just off, gets the rebound. That looked like a lot of steps on that drive to the
Yeah, I did.
Number 4, Sahil Azizi.
And Azizi is back for the Falcons.
Panam coming back in, and Colton Elwell coming into the game as well. Reggie Williams. Big man with handles. And he draws the foul. Is that on the shot? They're in the bonus, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
41. Niagara leads.
Well, Azizi made a quick appearance. How Sabina's back. Is Azizi in foul trouble? 4. Yep.
I'd call that trouble.
Yep. That makes sense. Save him for the last quarter.
Drains the first. Big game between these teams. Niagara making a push up the standings on that 4-game win streak. Another win tonight. They're just a game back of Mohawk for 4th place. While Fanshawe, they're hanging on to that 8th and final playoff spot. Just 2 points ahead of Redeemer. Every game is crucial for the Falcons heading down the stretch. And if they can, they would like to, maybe move up 1 or 2 spots, because you don't want to take on the undefeated Durham team.
Exactly.
13-0.
The last thing you want is to be in that position, to be in that last playoff spot, because you're going to be put up against one of the toughest teams in the province.
Got 2 great teams in the league this year. Humber at 14-0. Like we said, Durham 13-0.
And the Falcons put it up to Marion Ennis.
I've called Reggie Williams Reggie Miller a bunch of times tonight, because
You might have.
we all know the famous Reggie Miller.
I just know there's a Reggie.
There's a Reggie
on this team. Key.
3 in the key on the Falcons.
Back. Pejor is back.
Pejor is back. Hasn't had a point in a while.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving watching this Knights team. Like I said before, it's like watching 2K. Like, they're pulling out some good moves right now.
In this day and age, you wonder how many players, how many hours a day do they spend playing 2K?
Moore in the NBA?
Oh,
have you seen him play? He's pulling off 2K moves like it's nothing.
Oh, stolen by the Falcons.
Samina sends it down.
Oh, it's just one extra 2.
Oh, Samina goes in for it. That was a nice smack on the ball.
A few Niagara players just standing still on that drive. That was weird. Oh, strong move, but they get the charge.
Addie Lever gets that.
Ooh. Let's see it. Take a look at that one.
Who was it that got that? 20?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great job of planting the feet there. Oh, almost. And the right idea.
Yeah. Sometimes passing it through a bunch of players isn't necessarily what's going to work out.
Oh, strong move by Dennis, and he gets it to fall and 1.
And Addie Lever will pick up a foul there. That's number 1 for Addie Lever.
Number 10.
I'm liking the strategy I'm seeing from the Falcons coaches. As one player gets a foul, sub in someone else so the fouls don't continue happening.
Zizi with 4, Seebeck with 3, Corafor with 2. Dennis to make it a 3-point play. And he does. 47-43, Niagara leads. Just less than 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
That's good.
Strong move into the paint there. You got that space, you take the open real estate.
Now within one shot.
Oh, from deep.
Just bounces off.
He had confidence about the way he went up for that shot.
Yeah. Okorafor is going to bring it up the court here.
Falcons try and tie the game. Oh, nice little pump fake.
Great swing. Just rolls out. That would have been such a nice shot.
Oh, fading away, and he gets it to fall. Raheem Dennis catching fire.
Down low, looking to go up for it, just can't draw the foul.
Oh, a scramble for the ball. Looks like we got a jump ball. Yeah. Oh, we got a Niagara player in some pain.
Got some wind, got winded.
7, number 23, LaBelle.
And LaBelle's back in the game. Yeah, a little scramble there. Ennis gets his hands on it, and the Knights keep their hands on it.
Yeah, it's kind of twisting awkwardly.
Yeah.
Shoulder, elbow.
Yeah, that wouldn't feel nice. Buderath.
Oh.
Sends it to LaBelle through everyone.
Rejected by Panam underneath.
And it's stolen.
Oh, the big man again. He's got handles all the way down the court, but just can't get it to fall.
To Ennis.
Oh, hard.
And draws the foul.
35 seconds left here. Niagara up 49-45.
Ennis will go to take the shots. And it's good.
Gets the second. See if Niagara goes for the 2-for-1 here, or if they just set up their offense and get a good playoff. They do go for the 2-for-1. Oh, and he banks it in from deep. What a shot. Raheem Dennis has 8 points in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
4-4, trying to slow it down, hold the ball. Sends it out to Alsamina, puts it up, and it just rolls off.
Just off the fingertips and out. 2.3 seconds left here. Opportunity for an inbound, a couple dribbles, and then a shot.
Number 24, Sion Lesage.
And Lesage.
What a stroke.
That was so nice.
I don't know if he called bank or not, but he might claim he did.
What? Is that a travel?
Oh, out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Half a second, catch and shoot, get it up quick. All right, that was late.
Yep.
Third quarter.
What a night of basketball at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Niagara up 52-46. 404 leading the way for the Falcons with 11 points. Pejor started out hot, didn't miss a shot in the first half. He hasn't done much since, while Raheem Dennis, he put on a show at the end of that third quarter.
Oh, yes.
He's got 11 on the night. Hey, 8 of those points coming in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Skylar Samuel, 11 points. Some foul trouble for the Falcons. Zizi with 4. Civic with 3. Even on the board so far, 29 apiece for the rebounds. We will be back in just a moment at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Got a great finish on our hands here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Falcons trying to claw their way back into this one. Oh, Raheem Davis behind the back.
Off the arm of Caleb LaBelle.
Oh.
I heard the backboard smack.
52-48, Niagara leads. Foul on Puterath. Puterath's second foul. When was the last time he made it into the fourth quarter with only one foul?
Yeah, that's really rare. That's really rare.
Stewart into the corner. Oh,
bounces off.
Just off.
Player ran into the Falcons banner on the sideline there.
Had a travel. Caught the ball and he turned and he didn't realize that Stewart was right there, and I think it kind of startled him a little bit. Raheem Dennis hands it off to Samuel. Stewart asking for the screen, doesn't use it. Just a distraction from three.
Just rolls out.
Just barely. Mark Taylor.
Caleb LaBelle. He got him. Got him to flinch.
2 for flinching.
Like he jumped perfectly with the flinch too.
Oh, tipped away. Can he come up with it?
Oh, gets the foul.
I don't. That might be a clear path foul. I don't think they're calling it that, but
I think it might just be a push.
yeah.
Holding.
But if the player does have that clear lane to the net on a breakaway, yeah.
Yeah, the push. He pushed him.
Their shoulder,
pushed him.
they're shoulder to shoulder for a moment, but it looked like Samuel had half a step on him.
And then Puterath, or not Puterath, Okorafor kind of stuck his arm out and pushed him.
So I think they might be calling it that clear path. So what that would mean is they get 2 free throws and they get the ball back.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening here.
They were shoulder to shoulder for a moment and he just pulled away.
Yep, and then the Knights will take possession. Yeah, in those situations, sometimes you just gotta let it happen.
It's so hard though.
Like,
Everything
I
in your
know
body
it's
is
hard.
like, don't let him.
Oh, trust me, I've been in situations where I'm running full tilt behind a girl and I slam them into the wall behind the net. I will admit that I've done it. Sorry,
Maddie.
but sometimes you just gotta know when it's necessary.
Oh, and one.
They count that?
Yeah, Raheem, tennis. Stay hot.
I like the little handshakes that they're doing for that.
So a chance to make it a 5-point possession. And he does. Worst case scenario.
And the Knights are backing off completely right now.
He got a 9-point lead.
8 minutes left in this quarter. Scramble. And it's a foul.
Falcons need a bucket here. Almost tipped away again. Shot clock running down, 4 seconds.
Gotta put it up.
Wide open in the corner.
Bounces off.
Niagara smells blood in the water. Oh, and the alley-oop! What a finish by Riley Bleach! A pass by Hayden Stewart.
And I'd say that's a perfect time for a timeout.
Oh my goodness, let's see a replay of that one if we got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a different
not our
game.
game.
All the guys, their hair just grew a little bit longer on that one. Sorry about that one, folks.
We're not watching the women's game right now. Gotta emphasize that.
Yeah, we're just showing the women's team some love. That's
We're
all
hyping
it
them
is.
up.
Yeah.
We're hyping them up for this weekend for Falcon Fest. Gotta give them some exposure on the men's broadcast too. We're back to the men's basketball game here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center.
We went in a time machine right there.
Went back a few hours. Looks like we're seeing some switch-ups here on the Falcon side.
A little crossover there.
Knights are smothering the Falcons right now.
Oh, do they call the foul on that?
3. Yep.
Only 3?
That's a 3-point foul.
It's back to kind of that first quarter we saw from Niagara where they were everywhere on the floor. It's not that they weren't playing great defensively in the second and third. It's just they've gone up to that next level again.
Jim Goose with the first one. Second one's good. And now third. And it's good on release for everyone, except for shooter. And second one, 2 for 3.
Looks like we got Kane Moore coming in for Raheem Dennis. Dennis will get a bit of a breather coming back in the game in a couple minutes.
It looks like Matunga's back in the game for the Falcons.
Pressure from the Falcons. Samuel hands it off to Stewart. Back to Samuel.
Corfor's on him.
Oh,
Tried to
great.
get the fadeaway
Oh.
and drew the foul.
What a reach there by Mark Taylor. I feel like he had those extendo arms that just kept going there.
These guys feel like it seems like they have wingspans that are longer than their own height right now.
11-point lead for Niagara. They are on a roll here in the second half.
We got, who did we get just coming in? Was that Ennis that just came in for Lever? Tonga picks it up, hands it off to 4-4. Looking to bring it past half. That's good.
Wide open in the corner.
Sends it out. Just bounces off.
Stewart slows it down. That's over to Moore. Oh, pulls up. Just off the front of the rim. Mark Taylor almost came up with that rebound too.
4-4 is gonna rush to bring it up and hopefully find a lane. Just rolls off.
Looking for a foul on that one.
Yeah,
He
he's
didn't
looking
get
for
it.
that. And it rolls in.
Caden Stewart was down on the play, so it was an extra man advantage for a moment.
Taking a second.
He's good. He good. Over to Taylor. Into the corner. Stewart. Up top to Samuel.
Finds his way through.
Just got it off in time, and he draws the foul. Shot clock was running out.
And that's bonus. That's bonus for the Falcons.
Second quarter in a row. They get into the bonus a little too early.
Still got 5.5 minutes to go in this game, and that might be what's a huge disadvantage for the Falcons right now, because they have some great shooters. And
a little bit of technical difficulties here.
Yep.
We got Samuel at the line for the free throw.
And just bounces off the rim.
We're back.
Kuderaf charging up the court. Azizi's back. Kuderaf keeps it in play to Azizi. Matunga, and it's good.
Soft little touch there. 62-54, Niagara leads. Halfway through the
Swatted
fourth.
away by Matunga. Continue, Dan.
That was all I had.
Halfway through the fourth.
Caden Moore. Into Williams. Over to Pejor, he's back in the game.
They're going to look to get it to him a lot right now.
Kicks it out. Oh, he gets it to fall.
So nice.
My goodness.
Behind the back, Corafors go in, sends it to Matunga, and Matunga draws the foul. I think the Falcons just need to keep drawing the fouls, so then Knights end up in bonus, so then they're just going shot for shot. And we've got a timeout here.
We are set up for a great finish here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Niagara with that 64-56 lead. Coming down the home stretch of the regular season here, just a couple weeks left. We got a big one coming up on the weekend, Falcon Fest at Fanshawe College. That is going to be a good one. We got volleyball and basketball all day long.
The day starts off with some basketball at 1 o'clock, and let me pull it up actually. Let's double check.
St. Clair coming to town for the basketball game.
Yep. Looks like we have basketball for women's at 1 p.m., men's at 3 p.m. Those are against St. Clair.
And that's a big volleyball matchup.
Yep, and then that night at 5:30 we have women's volleyball against Humber, and then 7:30 p.m. we have men's against Humber.
That is going to be a great day of sports. I think we're going to see a special appearance from Mr. Freddie the Falcon on Saturday.
I think we might.
Got free pizza, free Qdoba, free popcorn,
fritters.
Some prizes. Can't forget the fritters.
Fritter Shop is one of my favorite desserts.
I don't think I've ever had it.
You've never had it?
I don't think
so.
so.
It's so good.
I'm going to try some on Saturday. That's going to be a fun day. Come down to the Glenn Johnston Athletic Center. Oh, wide open pump fake.
Pajor.
I wanted him to shoot that, but
just between the backboard and the rim. Ennis off the side of the backboard, draws the foul. Like I said, Falcons just need to keep drawing them and put them in foul trouble too.
That's their fourth.
Yep.
Almost there.
It's so close to the bonus.
Big free throws here. Looks like we got Raheem Dennis coming back in, Caden Stewart, and Mark Taylor as well. We knew that Raheem Dennis wouldn't be on the bench for long. He is on fire in the second quarter. Gets the first.
First shot for Ennis. Oh, second shot, sorry.
2 for 2.
Second.
6-point game. Falcons looking for a stop here.
Ennis playing some strong defense.
Caden Stewart. Over to Samuel. Dennis. Spinning, shooting. Didn't get the bounce. Big stop.
is going to take it. Falcons got to space themselves out here with the Knights all over them.
Wide open.
4-4 puts it up, and it's good.
Huge three, huge.
I think is that the first three for a 4-4 today?
You are correct, yeah, 1 for 4. He's got 16 points in the game.
And a core 4 actually is averaging 23.66 points per game within his last 3 games.
He's on fire. Oh, and stolen by the Falcons.
Core 4 is going to take it and draws the foul. There we go. We're in bonus for both teams. We got 2:50 on the clock.
I think he's just taking a breather.
Yeah.
I think he's okay.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
We'll take a look at that replay.
Let's see what happened there.
Oh, knee on knee.
Yeah,
Oh, those are not good.
Knee is never a fun one. Looks like he's up. Just stretching it out.
Looks like he's, don't want to speculate too much. Maybe like holding his groin a little bit.
Yeah, I think, who knows what happened. It's kind of hard because we got the behind angle. If we got the in front, we'd definitely be able to see what happened. And second one's good.
Great job of the Falcons making their free throws down the stretch here.
And now they've closed that gap to 1 point. Still lots of game to play. Honestly, 2 minutes goes 10 minutes.
Into the corner. Dennis.
Shots up. Just bounces off. Ennis keeps it. Okorafor looks up to Pudarath. Falcons looking for anything to set up right now. Knights are smothering them.
6 on the shot clock, puts it up.
And it goes in. The Falcons are now leading the Niagara Knights by 1. Time to play some tough D.
So bad with my math. So an 11-0 run, 13-0 run by the Falcons.
I'm not sure,
I think at
honestly.
least 11-0.
And he puts it up.
Right on cue.
And was that as easy? If that's as easy, that's his last. It's a core of 4.
I'm saying you can see a core of 4 limping there.
Yeah, it looks like he already has a little bit of an injured ankle there, so might be bugging him a little bit after all of those falls. Yep, so Azizi did indeed get his fifth foul of the game. Yep, that's time to go.
Coming in, number 2, Mo Osama.
Moel Samaina will come back in. Still lots of time in this game. And it bounces off, and the Falcons will take the rebound. Burak looking to spread everyone out. Almost cut off by the Knights. Ennis down in the corner with some trouble, trapped.
Oh, great read there. Hayden Stewart calming everyone down, slowing the play. Over to Dennis.
I think the core of 4 is hurting right now.
He is a warrior.
Yeah, for playing through this right now.
Oh, what a move. Passes it off, and he lays it in. Riley Bleach. I think that was a timeout. Let's see if we can take a look at that last one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, what a handoff. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I guess it was Falcons called a timeout, but they're not. The
Yeah.
refs didn't
So,
acknowledge it.
I think
Yes.
the refs were confused. I don't think anyone called a timeout. They're sending everyone back on the court.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Okay, now we got a timeout.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
they were
what
just.
Marco Tulio was already sitting down in a chair, so I was like, I'm pretty sure he called that.
That was a sneaky little move to buy an extra like 15 seconds there.
Get yourself like a little bit extra time
What do you
to
mean?
talk to your players.
You know, I didn't call a timeout.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally.
okay, you didn't. We won't give it to you. Now just kidding, timeout. What a finish we got on our hands here. 3-point game with just over a minute left. Okorofor with 18 points leading the way for the Falcons. Raheem Dennis catching fire in this second half. He's got 16 for Niagara. Both teams in the bonus, a minute left. Niagara trying to keep their winning streak alive, stretch it to 5 games. Falcons trying to hang on to that last playoff spot.
Very important going into these next few weeks for all of these teams to kind of hold their spot. If they are in playoffs, currently in the running for playoffs, a lot of them just hold your position or move up. Try not to move down. Preferably for the Falcons, they would probably want to move up right now.
And it's interesting where the last game of the year for the Falcons is against Redeemer, and right now Redeemer is the team that's a game behind them. So that might be a game that decides that final playoff spot.
And I think Redeemer is the final home game for Fanshawe volleyball, but Redeemer is, they're at Redeemer, right?
For
that game,
basketball,
for
they are,
basketball?
yes. Falcons just can't finish there. Need a stop here. Team Dennis. Hands it
41
off.
seconds.
Shot clock running down, spins in the paint.
And it rolls off.
When he gets the rebound.
A little bit of a scramble down low.
And he drains it. Big bucket for Niagara. 5-point lead, 25 seconds left. Need a quick bucket. Oh.
Seabic loses it on the floor.
They get a timeout or jump ball?
Jump ball.
see who's got the possession arrow.
Yeah, it looks like Sivik may have gotten stepped on or something, or landed on the floor.
Falcons will keep possession. Can't get my words out. 16 seconds left. And that's a foul. They'll head to the free throw line. That's important because the clock stops at 14 seconds.
First one's good. And two. And there's the timeout.
So Niagara will take a timeout, which means they can advance the ball to half court, make it a little safer for the inbound.
We got about a minute here until they come out of this timeout, so we'll be back in just a few seconds.
Final 14 seconds here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Falcons down by 3. Niagara will inbound it. Falcons will look for a really quick steal. If they can't get it, they got a foul. And there's the foul. Riley Bleach heading to the line.
Falcons really need to be careful right now. They're in bonus with 12 seconds on the clock. It's not the time to foul. It really isn't.
No, it is the time. You have to foul. If you don't foul, the game's over.
Yes, but also you're giving them the shots that they could be making anyway.
But all that would happen, though, is Niagara inbounds the ball and they just hold it. And they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And then the clock runs. Now they drain both. 5-point lead.
Kuderats going down the court, sends it out.
Need it. Oh, and he gets it! Oh, my. 72-70, 5 seconds left. There's still hope. There is still hope.
The Falcons are taking a timeout here. This is going to be an intense 5 seconds.
My God. So, again, this is that situation. They inbound it, you have to foul immediately. And you hope they miss at least one of the free throws.
At least
maybe
one,
two.
yes. Sometimes, though, I don't see the point. When you're both in bonus, I understand doing it if they're on the sideline and you're not in bonus.
But you prefer them to be in bonus in this situation because less time runs off the clock. I know what you mean. It's tough to give them the free points, but the only way you get the ball back is to let them take those free throws, and you just hope for a miracle that they miss.
Yeah, I know that's a strategy that a lot of coaches use. I've even been put in the position. Sometimes I just don't think it's worth it. Like, I really don't when it comes to fouling.
Five seconds left. Niagara will inbound it.
And 2 points separating the teams.
Oh, great defense. That's a smart play. Throw it off of Kuderats that goes out of bounds. They get another 5 seconds to try and inbound it. That was a great job by the Falcons to take away all the passing lanes.
Yep.
Can they do it again?
Now they got 4 seconds. Oh, nope, they reset it to 5. Blue foul. Blue foul. Okay.
Oh
okay.
my goodness, a foul on Niagara.
In bonus. It's a blue foul, but they're
I don't believe what I'm
inbounding.
seeing. And yeah,
I'm not understanding what the ref's doing there, if I'm being honest.
Seaback was pointing up at the scoreboard.
Yeah,
trying to
he
say to
was
the ref,
letting him
there's
know.
5 fouls.
But the ref looked like he was saying, like, no, you're staying here. So I don't know what's going on. 5 seconds still on the clock.
Niagara head coach having a passionate conversation with the ref.
I just want to know what's going to happen coming out of this timeout because I'm extremely confused.
Yeah.
Because the ref seems pretty certain that it's on the end line, but they're in bonus.
Yeah, they do call the foul on Riley Bleach, so it should lead to free throws. And obviously, I mean, a good timeout to draw up a play, but it's a good timeout too because maybe it allows the ref to go, wait a minute.
Yeah, it gives them a
Wait a minute.
minute to talk to each other, figure out what's going on. Let's see what the ref's decision's going to be coming out of this timeout.
What a night of basketball. By far the most fun games we've had all year.
And sideline. Are they?
So it looks like they're heading to the free throw line.
Okay, yeah. It just looked like the ref was pointing at the sideline. I was like, what are we doing?
Now these are moments. All of the pressure wait a minute.
See?
I am so confused.
See?
Okay, inbounding
That's why I'm
it.
confused.
Okay, all right.
I'm really lost right now. I would love to go find out what happened.
Inbounds it.
Go.
Buderath, he's got the man. He goes for it himself.
No.
And
That will be game.
I think there might have been a foul before that.
I'm not sure.
I heard a whistle.
I heard a whistle before the buzzer.
I think it was on the Falcons, so.
Yeah, I did hear a buzzer on the end, so maybe that's why or the whistle on the end. Maybe if it was on the Falcons, they're just like, there's no point right now. Game's over.
No, okay, that is game over. That's
Yep,
it. That's all
game.
she wrote.
Yep.
That was
That was a very, very close game.
that was just an interesting decision by Buderath on that last play to hold on to
Yeah.
the ball. He had a man wide open under the basket.
He did.
And he threw up a wild shot.
Yeah, I would love to know if what Montitulio drew up in that timeout. I'm very, very curious if that was the plan. Feel like maybe not, but never know. Never know.
What a night of basketball. We saw the women's team take down Niagara 58-50 earlier tonight. And the men's team just fall short on their last minute comeback here. What a night of basketball. We got Falcon Fest coming up on Saturday. Basketball and volleyball. We start with St. Clair basketball, 1 and 3. Then Humber volleyball at 5:30 and 7:30.
Yeah, both teams get a little bit of a breather before a long day. Well, they're only playing one game each, but they
Long
might.
day for us.
Yes, it's a long day for us, but I think having these next few days, volleyball's had about 6 days off come Saturday, and basketball gets a couple days. So hopefully they'll all come out gun blazing, ready to go.
What a fun night. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. My name's Dan McCracken.
And I'm Maddie Bennett.
Have a good night.